What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Schon wieder eine Zusammenfassung, die letzte jetzt. Wir sind in der Episode 5. Es ist jetzt langsam so auf dem Finaltrab. Oh. Oh. Oh nein.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Und wir werden gefilmt, scheiße. Da ist ein Ordner von uns. Den haben wir vorher nicht bemerkt, ne? Also.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Habt ihr das gehört? Oh Gott. Loslösen. Das hast du jetzt nicht geschafft.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Oh, nicht schlecht, Mädel. Was ist das? Was ist das?
I hate looking at myself like that.
Oh.
You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Aber hallo, das ist so unerwartet.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
kann ich denn noch machen? Linke Maustaste, Foto scharf stellen. Oh,
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
oh mein Gott. Okay. Du willst echt in diesem Moment so... Oh, das war schon, ne? In diesem Moment zurück. Oh Gott. Was ist denn mit der?
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Oh mein Gott, ist der krank.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Das ist so krank. Es ist ein Schatten mit dem Bild, du Amateur. Du musst irgendwas machen können.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Gott. Können wir dem nicht irgendwie eine reinschlagen?
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my
War
hands.
klar, ich hab's geahnt.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay.
Oh mein Gott, diese
This
Perversling.
looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Können wir bitte irgendwas machen? Das ist doch abartig.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Max, bitte, 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 irgendwas. Tu irgendwas, tu irgendwas.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Scheiße. Max, bitte, bitte.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Was? Echt?
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
believe that happened. So sick.
Okay, das ist noch ein anderes Foto, ne? Okay. Das ist wirklich krank.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Richtig.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
Das klang jetzt so, als wäre Nathan nur der Schüler gewesen.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Ich habe einen Plan.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone.
We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Wir sind beide hier.
We're both here. Okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Gut, eins nach dem anderen.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Okay. Was mit der Kamera?
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
God. That was so fucking stupid.
Ich finde, das sieht aus wie die Kamera uns filmen gerade.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Oh Gott.
This might work. Please work.
Okay. Scharf stellen. So.
Why is it so
Das
innocent?
ist einfach nur creepy.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Fahren Sie zur Hölle.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Bla 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 bla.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Sie haben Neffe benutzt.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Keine Ahnung.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay.
3 Todesfälle, als wenn das einfach so
Now,
vorbei
let's see
sein
how
würde.
these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a
photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one
Ich kann zurückspulen.
is purity.
So gruselig. Muss ich zurückspulen oder verstehe ich nicht?
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Das kannst du doch niemals veröffentlichen.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Super, wir haben jetzt Bilder hier. Okay. Übersprengen. So. Ansehen erstmal? Oder nein? Ja? Wo war das denn? Ist das nicht ewig her? So. Okay. War das Selfie in der Klasse? Wollt ihr mich verarschen?
And capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word.
I'm back.
For a wonderful photographic tradition.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Dagote, ein wahrer Visionär, nicht eingefangen. Wen kümmert? Ich bin überfordert, ich bin
The
überfordert.
Daguerrean process. He was a real visionary, not a hypocrite.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that he actually created something. He didn't just take pictures of models and pretend they were art.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but... yes, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular. Mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max has clearly read more into them than I have.
Mhm.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes.
To change time.
Aber wir sind noch ein Foto gefangen.
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Krass, diese Veränderung.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
David musst du warnen, was? Wir konnten es das damals nicht ansehen, wisst ihr noch? Suchen? Was ist denn hier?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Oh, okay. Blackwell Akademie. Seit über einem Jahrhundert ist die Blackwell Akademie eine akademische Oase für Kunst und Wissenschaft mit vielfältigen Schülern aus aller Welt, die die Welt und ihre Gemeinschaften verändern wollen. Sie Innenteil für weitere Informationen über uns, Zulassungen, nehmen auf dem Campus Kontakt. Ja, Kontakt? Mark Jefferson, der Fixer. Lehrer am Rampenlicht, Mark Jefferson. Auch nachdem er sich seinen Weg in die Modefotografie der 90er gebahnt hatte, war Mark Jefferson stets bewusst, dass er seine Vision teilen und andere inspirieren wollte. Nach der Jahrhundertwende unternahm er einen gut publizierten Abstecher in den Lehrerberuf im ganzen Land und nahm schlussendlich eine permanente Anstellung in der Blackwell Akademie an. Mr. Jeffersons Unterricht zu Kunst und Fotografie ist einer der beliebtesten in der reichhaltigen Geschichte der Schule und seine Schüler werden zweifellos andere mit ihren eigenen Visionen inspirieren.
Found you.
Was, wo denn? Zugelassungen, David Madsen. So, ich muss mal aufschreiben. Ich mach das mal eben. Just for the case. 555-630-8242. Oh, Samuel. Oh. Okay. Haben wir denn ein Handy hier? Da. Perfekt. Dann nimm mal...
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else.
Du musst gucken, wie
And
du das
take Jefferson
rüberbringst.
down fast.
Mr. Madsen suchen Rachel einmal. Mark Jefferson ist schuldig. Sie die Dunkelkammer. Sie kennen den Ort, stoppen den gefährlichen Irren.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past was in the past.
Stimmt.
Am I pushing myself too hard?
Oh mein Gott, ich habe gestern noch Inception geguckt.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Kann ich jetzt ein Foto davon machen?
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Nein, okay. Entschuldigung. Kann ich mir trotzdem noch alles angucken hier?
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Okay. Ich glaube, das ist jetzt alles nicht so wichtig, um ehrlich zu sein. So, Mr. Fucker. Foto geben.
Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay, too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Gott, ich kann kotzen.
Well, thanks for the photo. And
Das hat auch die ganze
maybe
Zeit
both of us will be
geplant, oder?
jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As
Ja.
you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Okay, das war seltsam. Aber das kann doch alles ändern. What the fuck? Haben wir sie jetzt überhaupt gerettet im Bad? Ja, anscheinend schon. Das ist geblieben. Das ist auch geblieben. Wieso dieser Polizist? Der war doch voll unwichtig. Ah! Statt da rumzuhängen, sind die in dieser Dunkelkammer. Yes! Als wenn das wirklich so einfach ist. Ist das hier passiert? Ah, sie haben die Leiche gefunden. Ich glaube, müsste ja trotzdem traurig sein, oder? Echt? Sie gewinnt. Ja! Chloe ist wieder da. Uns trennt nichts, Mann. San Francisco? Oder was ist hier los?
Whoa!
Tatsache, wir fliegen.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Als wenn alles so gut gegangen ist. Der Direktor ist ja
I
eklig.
hope I did everything right this time.
Hat dich ja Lehrer verhaftet.
Good work, David.
Yes. Ihr Outfit sieht sogar ganz richtig schön aus. Du bist genial, Max. Ich bin so stolz auf meinen Superstar. Das ist,
Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything.
so einfach kann das nicht sein. Was ist mit dem Tornado? Oh, ganz schön viel. Okay. Okay. Schön, dieser Himmel ist echt rot. Das ist gruselig.
Be careful. I'm still between realities. And I can't focus on this one for too long.
Echt? Okay, Moment. Das machen wir jetzt im nächsten Part. Das sieht gerade aus, wie es wäre wieder in so einem Bild. Aber ich dachte, das wäre jetzt die richtige, also die neue Zukunft. So. Die richtige, die gute. Alles immer noch sehr verwirrend. Okay, dann machen wir im nächsten Part weiter. Und es wird irgendeine Katastrophe auf uns zukommen. Es wird alles doch nicht so klappen. Das kennen wir doch. Wir kennen das doch. Machen wir uns nichts vor. Dankeschön fürs Zugucken. Und keine Ahnung, bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich kann ja auch nichts anderes sagen, ne? Bis dann und tschüdelü.